With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it is our extreme privilege to be on hand for the Super Bowl. And I can't help but look down on this field, partner, and think about the history of this game and all the great players, all the great teams that have stood on the field for this moment. So special.
This game is so historic that while we call it the Super Bowl now, that wasn't even the name of the first couple. Is the AFL-NFL World Championship game before the Super Bowl really took hold. And think about the Green Bay Packers winning the first two that got us kicked off and started towards where we are today.
And with the whole world watching, at the end of this game, at the end of tonight, one of these two sides, they get to etch their name in NFL immortality.
No doubt about it. They hold up the ultimate symbol of victory in this league, the Lombardi Trophy.
You can't block me. You can't block me.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready. 50, Max, 50. Get this one. Tie it left, tie it left. Out. 3 down, 3 down. Out.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
At the 23-yard line.
Here we go. Set. 70. Indy. 2 times, 2 times. Hey, you got 3 down, 3 down. Speaker.
They'll try the left side. Swift. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. It was third down defensively. They were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're going to have to come right back on.
They're going to come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They trail early on in this Super Bowl as they come up 1st and 10. And right away, he lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but if the other team doesn't get it, that's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
On first down, Swift. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Watch quick.
On 2nd down now, Swift. They find some open field here. There he goes, right side. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there. 58 yards as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go. 90, Wolf. Hey, you.
Hey, 25 to Mike. Let's go. 25 to Mike.
Let's go. Let's go.
On first down, Manning over the middle, complete. That's Jordan. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Go.
Throwing now is Manning. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
That was a pretty favorable situation there. What would you call that? 2nd and manageable? Smart play, too. Didn't force it downfield when he didn't have it. Just checked it down, let him get the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Manning to throw. He's got his man on the crossing route. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Wahoo!
Get that quarterback. Hey, 25 to Mike.
Hey, Jet.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Manning. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. The 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
Down. 30 big. Hey, over.
Into the red zone now. Manning. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
That's where you belong.
It's a gain of 5, and that'll make it a 2nd down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Now they try the right side here. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
On the ready.
And this may be a big early turning point in this Super Bowl. They're going to go for it on 4th down here. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Ravens are going to get the football back.
15 line. 15 line.
Check. Lucky.
They'll run on first down. Swift. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. On 2nd down, Swift. Brought down around the 16 or 17. Had a nice move, but couldn't free much space. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. Now a give, right side. Swift. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result. Negative yardage.
5. Yep. Ready?
They're going to try and throw. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. So now just like that, things change dramatically. It's first and goal. Showed off the footwork, but still corralled shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Hey, team 6. Team 6.
We got 25 to man. Target.
Go.
Manning going to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful what the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes third and goal.
Hey, foxtrot. Look at me. Decide.
Shotgun now for Manning. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
Check nickel. Roll out. Check 43. Whip. Watch the whip. Check.
Go on.
Switch.
Now a give, right side. Swift. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
On third down, Swift. And now nothing but green ahead of him. The 30, 20, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice roller box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Manning. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep your defense honest.
You mean also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Manning to throw on 3rd and 1. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he will have a touchdown. The big boy's big dream right there. He got to rumble and stumble all the way for 6.
Nothing like big man with football, is there? I mean, that brings people onto their feet every single time. And his dream was answered on that one, wasn't it? It was realized. He picks it off. It takes it to the end zone.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talked about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
Comes back to those defensive backs for the form of deep. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Packers on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Going to give this time to the tailback. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 35. Yard line.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Hey, exit. Hey.
To throw, it's Manning. It's caught by Mike Evans. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards, first down Packers. This quarterback now 9 of 11 passing in this first half. He's got his guys at 1st and 10. Throwing is Manning. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Manning. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Manning. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here.
They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. It's the fullback. 40 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. And I want to give the big guy some credit because he deserves it, but where was the defense there? Because he's not a burner.
I think they fooled him big time by handing him the football. It's not normal for him to touch it very often on a running play. I think the defense was just ill-prepared for that eventuality.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Chopper! Hey!
Working from the gun, Manning. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Now Manning. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A new life now following the late turnover. Maybe a chance for points here before the break.
Yeah, pretty nice situation they find themselves in because they're really maybe one completion away from getting their kicker.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
Well, maybe that can give them a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things has gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And he's got the hook up to Moore. Taking it right down Broadway. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 64 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Extra point right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
On the
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Go.
From the gun, it's Manning. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Incomplete from the contact. Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Yep.
Throwing again. Manning. He's going to fire one deep left. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
And the Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. And this one is right down Broadway. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. Calls for the fair catch, makes the fair catch just inside the 15-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Ready.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You're just feeling it.
Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl. Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Hard.
To throw again. Manning. He's going to fire one deep left side. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards. First down. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. From the gun. Manning. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
25 to Mike. We go 25 to Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Go.
Let's go.
Throwing again. Manning. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Jordan. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Manning to throw once more.
Let's get off the field.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Hey, Delta. Ready?
Manning will try again on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. They'll give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Manning looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets this down to the 18, good enough for a first down. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling.
Hey, exit.
Watch out.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off down near the 5. He's got a convoy, and he might be gone. And it's a touchdown. Point after try forthcoming. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
Makes the score, Ravens 42. Packers 17.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last that didn't bother you too much last time.
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Check hot route. Hot.
X3, 218, chopper. Now.
Manning again here on 2nd and 10. And it's caught by Jackson. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets him 6.
High 7.
Operating from the gun. Manning. He's got Evans. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's second down now. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. From the 38, Manning. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. The reception good for 7. It's third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now Manning. And finding the tight end Wilson. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw is Manning. And he will find his man on the outside. Over 100 yards receiving for him now in this Super Bowl.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route, and what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And he'll give it here to his running back. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers get a score closer. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line.
60 outlaw.
On third down, Swift. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and run for it. And they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as they'll wind up going backwards. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Watch the twist.
Hey, wahoo!
Manning now to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down. And to give this time to the tailback. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great effort there with his third touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Let's go.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Hey, that's good. That's good.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Brings up second and 12 at the 28-yard line.
Ready?
50, minus 50. Set the tone.
Hey, lock it.
Set the tone, D-back. Let's go.
Get it.
Now they'll give it to the first option. That's their fullback. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now it appears we've got an injured Raven down there on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The Ravens on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Snead. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. That winds up being a 4-yard loss and leads to 4th down. The Ravens send their punter out now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Taken from just outside the 30. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Mike 5. Mike 5. Double dog. Double dog. That's the way.
On 2nd and 9. Manning. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. Caught by Wilson. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Let's get it.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Oh, you got D? Mike 5. Woo-hoo. Mike 5. Mike 5. Focus, defense, focus.
They'll go for it. It's Manning. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Tight end right. Tight end right. 3 down. 3 down. Slam.
61. Matchbox right.
Throwing to start the drive. Snead flushed out right. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. A really good pickup of 28 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. They'll come out in the pistol. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game. I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on 4th and goal.
Check. Alert 3.
Go. Get ready.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll get it only to about the 3 and no further as they stop him. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the number 1 headset on the sideline, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
He trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to...
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Back to throw, Manning, and he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and with it, they're back within a field goal. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with the defense out of timeouts, powerless to stop the clock, this should just be a couple of kneel downs.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Set up. 70, Indy.
He's not going to get me.
Now.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout.
It's a loss of a yard, bringing up 3rd and 12.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Snead. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And it's all over. Just one is left standing, and that one is the Baltimore Ravens, your Super Bowl champions. And when they...
Honey, I dash, got it on, smash,